Hello, let's start our webinar. Again, I want to introduce Valery Yakovenko, co-owner of Drone.UA, and me, Sergey Silin, brand manager of EcoFlow. Sorry for a little delay. We had some technical troubles and all is fine right now. I hope this sound is good. Today we're gonna talk about EcoFlow products, about all the products present at the Ukrainian market and some new models which are coming up. Besides, I will ask a couple of questions to Valery about the partnership with EcoFlow in Ukraine. Maybe you will share a secret with us why some cooperation is successful. Some companies show good results and others are left behind. What should be done by our distributors network to have good sales of EcoFlow products? But first things first, Valery, please say hello. Hello everyone, happy to see everyone. Today is the beginning of a very active and effective week, and we will do everything for energy independence of Ukraine. Speaking of EcoFlow, a company which appeared in Ukraine in October last year and now is very successful, well, let us wake up a little bit and become more active because it seems like we are a bit drowsy. Okay, let's start with our presentation. We'll tell you about EcoFlow in Ukraine. Let's start with the first slide. You will see the products. I see myself on the screen. Well, that's great. Here we go together again. Okay, please meet EcoFlow. This slide is very good because it illustrates that today EcoFlow is sold in more than 80 countries of the world. How many was it in October? 79. Ukraine became 80s or 79. You know, they wanted to enter Ukrainian market. They were looking forward for a vibrant partner, and when they found it represented by Drone.UA, they received a vibrant result, as they say. I think successful sales can show not only Ukrainian market, the neighboring markets like Caucasus, Romania, Bulgaria, Moldova, everyone see the successful sales of EcoFlow products, because actually EcoFlow is not about the product, about sales or some things that can be moved. It's about ecosystem, about uniting stakeholders, integrators, consumers, those who see the coming changes in the society with the help of these products. In Ukraine, the developers of mobile solar batteries have appeared just for EcoFlow. This is incredible. When in the country a new business is formed around a new ecosystem, and observing this format when we are moving towards the creation of ecosystem, it's becoming more and more interesting. And let's be honest, if EcoFlow, starting from 2 models in 2018, now have released 10 models, and each 2 months they release a new product related to energy independence, that means that both EcoFlow and the world see that the whole energy independence movement is taken very positively by the world, and each country continuously increases the volume of its energy independence. I believe this is one more proof that we all move into a right direction. In each country where EcoFlow comes, the market of portable power stations increases 2-3 times a year. I'm sorry, but how is that possible? There is no market without EcoFlow. When they enter the market, really, they create this market. And of course, there will be growth in 5, 6, or 10 times a year, because EcoFlow is a market-forming company. Okay, I offer getting back to the presentation and look at the stations that are present in Ukraine. On this slide you can see that the basis of EcoFlow is 8 portable power stations, starting from River Mini to Delta Pro. Actually, what should we know about EcoFlow? Why are they #1 in the world? Why are they so cool? First of all, if you take any EcoFlow station, it has super powerful, super quick charge from the network. It can be charged from the network, sun, car. Charging from the network is so fast, it's #1 in the world. Any other battery charges in 6-8 hours. Many Ukrainians know about this. You put your battery to charge overnight and it charged in the morning. But if we talk about EcoFlow, in 1.5 hours, any station can be charged. I'm not sure it's correct to say it's an hour, because no one actually discharges it till 0. And you can charge your battery and renew its active performance while, I don't know, dining or having lunch, or even when you make a stop to charge your electric car. You can charge your battery while you're waiting for your car to be fully charged. An hour is when you can put your day on pause and you don't need to wait for the night to charge your device. And you know what is also important? That it can simultaneously charge and distribute energy. This is very important. This gives you an opportunity not to stop. Never. That's true. And since we started talking about charging, if you connect a solar battery with the capacity of 110-160 watt, maximum 200 from EcoFlow or maybe other company to this battery, in 2 or 3 hours at the bright sun like today, you can charge this battery and it will be ready to work. That's great. You're right. You even don't need to wait. You connect a solar panel and laptop from another side and you work right from the sun, charging and working. If we continue further exploring our portable power stations, you see now EcoFlow River. And by the way, I want to mention that it's important to know 2 main things. Portable power stations are divided into 2 main segments. It's Riverline, portable, fast, mobile. You can put it in your car or even bag. If we're talking about River Mini. And Delta Line, those are more powerful, modern, strong power stations. If we look at the next slide, the smallest model is River Mini. There are 2 of them only. River Mini, which is in front of you, and you can charge wirelessly your phone, headset or smartwatch. And here is a station which doesn't have this feature, but to any small station, this one has a capacity of only 210 watts per hour, and I say only because it's a minimal station from EcoFlow, but 210 watts per hour is 60,000 milliampere. You can compare to your power bank, which has 10,000 or 20,000 milliampere. Here we have 60,000. And by the way, you can connect 9 appliances here simultaneously. Thanks to the outputs, the main one is for the outlet, 3 outlets for USB, 1 for Type-C, and 1 for car charger, or as we used to call it, car lighter. So simultaneously you can connect to this power station up to 9 devices. Next slide, please. Where we see our next station, River. This is a portable power station that has a capacity of 288 watt per hour. It is larger than River Mini. It's not heavy at all. Its weight is about 5 kilograms. It has the same number of inputs as River Mini, but it has 2 outlets. You can see also it has 3 USB outlets, 1 Type-C car lighter, and this is the first station with two outputs called DS5522. People always asking what can be connected here. You can connect your laptop or computer screen, even outdoors. You can connect your router, and starting from River model, those 2 outlets are built
енергія втрачається. Якщо ти в тебе, коли ти переганяєш його в 220, ти втрачаєш 10%.
Так.
Але тобто ми не...
І ми можемо просити, що...
А скільки кабелів таких?
Один кабель. Один. Ну, це звичайно, це супер. Має просто додаткових втрат. Отже, це те, що стосується саме River.
This is about River. If you want to increase the capacity,
от мені трошечки було би класно. Тому до цього
you can connect the battery for 288 watts. This will be a separate element which you can connect to it and increase the capacity 2 times.
Але, крім цього, ви ще можете підключити, просто придбати, скажімо так,
But to avoid all the fixing, you can also buy a station called River Max.
Слайд, будь ласка. Називається він River Max. Ось, ви бачите його на моніторі.
You can see it on the screen.
Але просто знизу є ще додаткові.
It has the same features as River, but at the bottom it has additional battery to increase its capacity.
Ще наступний слайд, тому що ми маємо перейти до найпотужнішої моделі.
The most powerful model from River line is River Pro. This is the most powerful station in the River line. It has a capacity 720 watt per hour. This capacity is enough to ensure power supply for quite a lot of time. Valery, honestly, saying this model is a leader of sales in Ukraine.
Мені здається, що
I think this is because it has an option to add one more similar battery. Because for quite a reasonable price and additional battery, you can create a power station of double capacity.
Я зрозумів. Дивіться, якраз River, оскільки ми говоримо про цю лінійку, ми зараз завершуємо трохи про
We covered all the info about River, and while we get to another slide, we will fix some problems with our sound because our followers told us we have some problems. So we'll take a little technical break and get back to you. We are back. We just mentioned that River Pro is a dealer in sales in Ukraine, and if we make a comparison in percentage, this station makes 30–40% sale of all EcoFlow products in Ukraine. Why do you think this model became a leader? I think this might be a segment of consumer satisfaction, because this station is enough to satisfy some basic needs. Because if we take a look at our consumers who buy EcoFlow stations and create ecosystems around them, we see that it's not only about charging phones or laptops. It's about charging 3, 4, 5 phones simultaneously through splitters, extensions, whatever. It's additional consumers like computers and more than one. I've noticed that this station is used by several people. Up to 5 people can simultaneously use River Pro. And this gives an opportunity not to be dependent on your socket. This station is a very good option, and it will definitely satisfy the needs of Ukrainian ultimate consumers. But I'm also sure that a number of stations which are in a lower price range will increase in the next couple of months. There is also a segment for these stations, and here we can apply to our new partners which joined us recently, such companies as Allo, Comfy, ROZETKA. They are actively promoting these products to create an understanding of energy independence. So we will definitely see the increase in other price categories. First, it will be interesting to see the sales of Rivers, the most simple stations. I think that in the coming month we will see thousands of unique users of these stations. I see. By the way, talking about River Pro, I can mention a couple of technical features which make this station the leader in sales. First of all, it has a capacity of 720 watt per hour. This is the largest capacity among River line. And in winter time, for example, when we tested and bought it and tested it with a pump from a gas boiler, I mean, when the light electricity is off, during 10–12 hours, depends on the boiler, you can ensure heating in your house. Until the question with the electricity is set up. This means that in case of blackout, you have a chance to prolong the work of your boiler, and that water pipe will be in order during winter. Yes, exactly. Also, you know, there are a lot of people who go to work outside of the office, and they are using Starlink. In combination with River Pro, it can work for 6–8 hours. That's great. And that not only means you can connect Starlink to it, you can connect everything you need. If we're talking about technical characteristics of River Pro line, it's necessary to stress that its power is 600 watts. Even River Mini, with the capacity of 288 watt per hour, its power is also 600 watt maximum. But when you activate X-Boost function, which is set up through your application on the phone, it can see super powerful appliances such as kettles or microwaves. Tell me more about this function, X-Boost. X-Boost is a function that allows to select a high-performance mode. If a kettle has 1.5 kilowatt capacity and can boil water during 2-3 minutes, with rivers, which can make 600 watt continuously all the time, it can boil the water during 5 or 6 minutes. The kettle will work anyway. The appliances will function limited by the given power. That's right. But if you already bought River Pro and you need to increase its performance power, with the help of additional portable battery for 720 watts, you can increase its capacity almost for 1.5 kilowatts. 2 times. And as a result, increase the time you can live without electricity or power your appliances in case you need it. This is what you need to know about River Pro line. Great. Let's look at the Delta line. It also has 4 main models. Delta Mini, Delta, Delta Max and Delta Pro. I guess now it's time to share a secret where we take the energy for our webinar, all our webinars, including this. So they are powered by EcoFlow Delta Pro.
Електроенергії, яку нам надає станція EcoFlow Delta Pro. Я не знаю, чи можемо ми зараз показати, просто може камеру показати нашу Delta Pro.
Just lower the camera. Here you go.
Будь ласка, ось ця станція. Ви бачите, розеточна група у нас включена.
You see the sockets are on, everything, screens, laptop, everything is powered by this nice station.
Але повернемось до всієї лінійки Delta.
Getting back to the Delta line, what is the main difference of Delta from River product line? These are really professional and powerful stations. Even the smallest Delta Mini, which has 882 watt per hour capacity, its AC output is 1400 watt. There are no other station which could work with such technical characteristics. Let's look at the next slide. It has all these technical information, about the station. The number of outputs here is also increased. Here we have 4 USB outlets, car lighter, DS5521 and 2 sockets. You can connect a lot of appliances to this station. I'm waiting for the pictures with Delta Mini where it is powered from the sun, and they told me they will connect 40 phones to it to charge simultaneously. I think this bot farm is, well, that's interesting. Let's see how it works. Let's look at Delta model. I can tell that this was the first powerful model from EcoFlow, which was developed 3 years ago. 2 years ago it was released worldwide, and I can say that this is a very powerful model, very popular all over the world. In some countries, not in Ukraine yet, it's in short supply.
Але вона є в дефіциті.
Ну, слухай, це ж все флагман.
Well, this is a leader. This is flagman. In my opinion, the revolutionary development of this company began with this product. Because after Delta, we observed that the production volumes, I'm not talking about sales, production volumes increased 10 times each year. And this is because of such products. It is simple, it is safe, powerful, with high capacity and very professional. By the way, to this station you can connect up to 90% of electronic equipment existing, which cannot be connected to it. From our experience, I can tell you that it cannot be connected to a professional coffee machine. It makes 4.5 kilowatts and it needs more powerful stations, which EcoFlow has. But Delta, at its maximum, gives 1800 watts. It can bear energy fluctuations in the network up to 3600. I see, but it can give constantly 1800 watts on regular basis. Next slide. And we see Delta Max station, also very powerful station, and I forgot to mention that with Delta, EcoFlow started the increase of the outlets for the sockets. It actually increases your options 2 times. Delta Max can be divided into 2 main models, because even one model has some divisions. For example, there is a model with a capacity for 1600 and 2016 watts per hour. This was done for people to choose whether they want more capacity with the same performance. Delta Max, with its weight 22 kilograms, has a power of 2400 watts. But the most pleasant thing is that it is possible to connect 2 additional batteries, while with River we can connect only 1. If you have Delta Max for 2 kilowatts, you can increase its capacity in 3 times by adding 2 additional batteries, Delta Max Extra Battery. With the additional batteries, we can increase the capacity, not the power, right? Right. Yes, that gives you more options. Sure, you had only 2 kilowatts of energy and now you get 6. And it's easy to keep them, you can stack them, and they don't take a lot of space, but you get 6 kilowatts. With 6 kilowatts you can power a house or an apartment and a half for 24 hours using Delta Max. This is really great. But there is even better. Let's look at our next slide. This is Delta Pro. As German journals have stated, this is the most powerful portable station by its technical characteristics in the world. This is a world leader among all portable power stations. EcoFlow Delta Pro. And let's explain why. First of all, they already have LFP batteries. Those are the batteries which give 10 times more ways of discharging than lithium ion. If you buy this station, you need years and use it day after day.
Потрібно років ви можете щоденно використовувати цю станцію просто постійно. Це 2% в рік.
So it's only 2% a year. We have some troubles with the sound.
Питання щодо звуку.
Ну що ж, технічні питання щодо
We're
звуку ми
quickly working on our
вирішуємо швидко.
sound problems,
І,
and it
здається,
seems
ми
we're
знову
online again.
Ну, я тобі хочу сказати, що
Maybe
можливо,
it is somehow
це
connected
пов'язано
with
з
air raid sirens
дронами, які зараз
outside.
приймають за вікном. Але
But
сподіваюся, але ми
let's keep working.
нікуди. І продовжуємо вам
We
розказувати
will continue talking about Delta Pro,
флагмана,
a
який
world
сьогодні є
leader
номер один у
among
світі,
all
взагалі серед
portable
усіх
stations.
портативних станцій. Скажу чесно, хоча є можливо у автомобіль і може
Важить 45.
да, вона
Its weight is 45
Саме
kilograms.
Є два колеса, щоб її можна було
You can
носити, а
carry
звично
it
перевозити як
in
візок.
a wheel
Фактично
cart,
як візок.
just not to
Але
carry
крім
it.
того, що там
But
стоять літій залізофосфатні
I would like to talk
акумулятори,
about
я
its
хотів просто сказати
advantages
про ті
other
переваги,
than
які
LFP
вона
battery.
дає. По-перше,
First,
ви
you can
можете до неї
simultaneously
одночасно
connect
підключити
up
до
to
13
13
пристроїв.
appliances.
Ви можете її заряджати
You can charge
від
it from the car charger, which you
швидкісної
can
зарядки
find
автомобільної,
on Ukrainian
яка
roads if you
є там
need.
вздовж усіх фактично українських шляхів, якщо вам у цьому є потреба.
You
Ви
can
можете до неї
connect solar
підключити
panels with
сонячні
the
панелі
capacity of
ємністю
1.5
1,5 кВт.
kilowatts.
І таким чином
This
ви
way you
можете
can
її
charge it from
зарядити
the
за допомогою
sun.
сонця. Ви можете
You
до
can
неї
connect two additional
під'єднати дві
batteries
додаткові батареї
and
і збільшити
increase its
її
capacity
ємність
up to
майже
11
до
kilowatts.
11 кВт. Завдяки цій
Using
портативній
this
зарядній
power
станції ви можете
station, you
живити
can power
будинок,
your house
як це у нас зараз
directly from the
відбувається,
sun,
просто
like we do
напряму.
right now.
Сонячні панелі,
Solar
зарядна
panels,
станція
power
і
station,
ваш
and
будинок
your house
через автомати,
through
через
the automatic
перемикання.
switch
Або через
or smart
смарт-фон-панель, яка має
home
бути у
panel.
нас. Вже, до речі, наступного
Next
тижня
week
ми
we will
зробимо
have
це
a
відео,
video and
покажемо
show
людям,
you
як цим можна
how you
користуватися.
can use this
Тобто
function.
вона дає
It
вам
gives you energy
повну
independence no
енергонезалежність,
matter
де
where
б ви
you
не
are.
були. Ви можете взяти
You can
з
put it
собою
in your trailer
або
or
можете в
car
автомобіль і
and
виїжджати
leave
на
outdoors
тиждень,
for a week,
на місяць,
for a month.
просто жити на природі. Ви
You
можете
can
організувати
organize
мобільний
mobile
офіс,
office
виїхавши десь,
by,
просто
let's say,
стоячи
by
біля
Sinevere
Синевіру,
Lake,
грубо
for
кажучи,
example,
розклали
set up a
палатки,
camp,
стіл
connect
і працювати
Starlink.
там. Підключити Starlink. Starlink з нею буде
Starlink
працювати
can work for
виключно
2 days
Starlink
from
2
this
доби.
station.
2
Слухай, мені
доби.
здається,
I guess
більше.
it's more.
2
2
доби.
days.
Але якщо ви, да,
But
звичайно,
sure,
якщо
if you
підключите
connect
сонячну
solar
панель,
panel,
звичайно,
it can work
просто
non-stop.
постійно.
You can
Ви можете
share
видавати
internet from the
інтернет,
Starlink
ви можете видавати
not only
інтернет
on your
не
phone,
тільки
but
собі
to
за
everyone
допомогою
by this
Starlink,
lake.
а всім, хто навколо цього озера зібрався.
Круто.
Great.
Ну, насправді це
This is
революційний продукт.
really a
Ми
revolutionary
розуміємо,
product. We
наскільки
all
він
understand
корисний,
how
наскільки він
useful and
потрібний.
necessary
У нас
it
зараз
is.
він фактично кожного
Each
дня
day
у
we
нас
see the
є
increase in
нових
sales of this
споживачів саме
product.
таких станцій. І я бачу
And I personally
абсолютно
see that the future
велику можливість
is for
і ще і
stations with
подальшого
LFP
росту
batteries
та розвитку
of even
станцій
bigger
у вигляді
size.
там з літій-залізофосфатними акумуляторами ще більшого розміру.
Ну, до речі, щодо якраз
You
ти
asked,
питав
by the
мене,
way,
що не можна
what cannot be
підключити.
connected.
До
So
цієї
to this
станції
station
можна
you can
підключити все.
connect
Вона
everything.
видає
It
4,5
produces
кВт
4.5
потужності
kilowatts
на
of
виході.
power.
Мені здається, я навіть не
I
знаю
don't even
інших
know other
приладів,
devices,
щоб були однофазними.
One-phase devices which would
Споживали,
consume more.
більше. Ну, фактично,
So this is top.
більше
The
можна
more
лише
can be
там
by three-phase, but it's already another grade. This station can power electrical cars. We used it to charge Nissan Leaf, BMW i3, Tesla.
Скільки на Теслі кілометрів
How many
вона проїжджає
additional
додатково?
kilometers can
Додатково
Tesla
на
make
Теслі вона
with it?
може в залежності від
Depending on the
ємності
capacity of the
батареї,
battery in
яка стоїть в Теслі, але
Tesla,
це може
but
бути
during the
від
day it
30
can
до
make
45
up
кілометрів.
to 45 kilometers, from 30 to
Це у вас
45.
просто додатковий
This is an
акумулятор,
additional
який ви можете
battery
взяти з собою
which you can
в
put
електромобіль,
with you in
і
your
завдяки
electric
ньому
car and not to
просто
worry
не
that
переживати,
you
що ви десь
won't
зупинитеся.
find a way to
І,
charge
до
your
речі,
car.
знаєш, що дуже важливо?
What is important,
Вона
the station
заряджає,
charges electrical
електромобіль
car
швидше,
quicker
ніж він
than it
заряджається
charges
від
from
розетки.
the network,
Тому що від розетки
because
йде
you
десь
get
постійно
2.5 kilowatts from the network, and the station gives
4500.
3,500, 4,000,
Тобто
4,500, depending on the settings of your electrical car.
Фактично за годину.
Ще ти можеш з
Actually,
собою
it's
взяти
for
сонячні
during
батареї.
an hour, right?
Фактично
And if you
мати
take
можливість
solar panels
заряджати
with you,
власний
you can
електрокар
charge your own
будь-де.
electrical car
Да.
everywhere you want. Yes. For example, you come to a location, take your 400 watts solar panel, connect them to each other, connect them to the station, connect your car to the station, and during a day while you are eating or whatever you're doing, you charge your car from the sun. I guess the third of the tank or even a half through such a sunny day we can make. I think so. We should test it someday. Well, that's a very good idea. Why not? Let's do this. Well, this is what we plan to tell you about EcoFlow products starting from the stations River Mini to Delta Pro. I'm sorry. Remember, we promised that each time when we have any technical problems with our webinar, and we promised that when our audience will comment on this or ask some questions, we will make giveaways, EcoFlow bags. And right now, Anton, you get the bag for giving us an advice about our sound problems. Thank you. Sorry, each time we will get better. We're getting better thanks to you. And just a reminder, if you want to know more about EcoFlow, about its products and abilities, please ask questions. Our stream is on Facebook and YouTube. If you are interested in partnership or to know more about EcoFlow, about technical features, ask questions. We will answer them at the end of the webinar during the last 15 minutes. But I want to say a couple of words about other EcoFlow products, as it is known not only for its portable power station. Please, let's look at our presentation. We already covered this one. And the next slide. Next one. Solar panels by EcoFlow. Solar panels that can be connected not only to EcoFlow stations, but to any other stations with the outlet called XT60. Today in Ukraine we have 4 models of solar panels. For 110, 160, 220 and 400 watts. These panels are always on stock, so if you want to buy them, please contact EcoFlow or our dealers. You can buy those solar panels easily. Why do we recommend these panels? A modern 220-watt panel is a bifacial solar panel. What is meant here? If an ordinary solar panel takes the sun by only one side, EcoFlow 220, thanks to its rear side, and thanks to its wide screen, which is below it like a holder, a portable bag, thanks to the reflection of the light which goes from the right and from the left of the solar panel under the panel, it also can store energy, thus enlarging the power of a solar panel for 25%. You can find in the internet many people ask that they have a solar panel for 160 watt, but it only gives 140, even with the bright sun. This panel gives 210, 220 watt. This is thanks to its innovative system. I want to add that solar panels by EcoFlow are very professional, created from the best components. They are shock-proof and easy to transport. They're good quality panel, easy to travel with.
Якісні панелі, що можна безпечно пересувати,
You can move them safely.
З котрими безпечно подорожувати, і котрі просто банально
and they actually continue their performance with the same characteristics present at the moment
першої експлуатації. Вони не деградують,
They do not degrade, they continue a good quality performance even after intensive use.
Ну, взагалі вони продовжують працювати нормально, навіть після інтенсивних експлуатацій. Тому це цікавий інструмент,
This is a very interesting instrument that you can use. Also, I want to show that
також я хотів би показати, що вони
it
транспортуються
is
дуже
very easy to
комфортно.
carry them.
Вони всі йдуть ось
They
у
all
таких
have such
кейсах.
cases.
Це панелька на
This is
200
110 watt panel.
Вони йдуть
They are
в
not
дуже компактних
heavy.
кейсах, з ними комфортно подорожувати. Вони не важкі. Ну, це не важка, а є
This one is very light. There are some which are heavier,
Вона так само чутливо
but
і
the
зручно навіть в
one for
автомобілі.
220 watt
Абсолютно
also goes
це не проблема.
До чого я веду?
in the
Вони
same
портативні. І це
and it is easy to put it in a car, no problem. Well, my point is they are portable. And as for permanent use,
повідомлення, що ми щось
can
можемо
we
чи не
already
можемо.
say it?
Що саме?
Про EcoFlow.
Say something
поки
new
що не
about
можемо.
EcoFlow?
Поки що не
Well,
можемо.
no, not
Добре.
yet.
Не можемо. Але,
We can
ми можемо
say
сказати,
that the
що
company
компанія продовжує
continues
свій
its
розвиток.
development.
Компанія продовжує свій розвиток.
І щодо сонячних
And as
панелей,
for the
в них,
solar panels,
дуже
they
яскрава,
also
класна
have
позиція.
some
І незабаром нові
very good news.
Я хочу сказати так. Дуже
I will
скоро
put it this way. Very
в
soon,
мережі Epicenter
in Epicenter
можна
stores,
буде
you will be
придбати
able to buy
абсолютно
everything
все
for your
для,
energy independence.
Незалежного, енергонезалежного існування. Це буде повні комплекти
You will
для
be
вашої
able to get
будівлі,
a full set
що
to form
допоможуть вам,
energy independence
сформувати
of your
енергонезалежність
house or
в рамках
apartment.
вашої квартири, дому чи заміського будинку.
Ну, тут я просто хочу пояснити, що ми не завжди можемо
I
розказувати
want to add
вам
that we cannot
одразу
always
про
share
це,
with
або
you
про
all
те,
the
що має там
information,
відбудеться
especially
за 2-3
about
місяці.
something
Показуємо
that will
вам
happen in
вектор і
2 or 3
кажемо, там
months.
буде цікаво.
We're just giving you a direction and
але
promising
якщо
it
ви
will be
підпишетесь
interesting
на
there.
наші сторінки,
But if you
у
follow us on
Фейсбуці, в
Facebook,
Інстаграмі,
Instagram,
якщо ви
you
підпишетесь на
watch
наші
our
вебінари,
webinars,
то ви
you
обов'язково
will
не
not miss the
пропустите
presentations
якраз оті
of those
презентації
innovative
новітніх,
products
нових
we are talking
продуктів.
about.
Тому я вас закликаю, будь ласка,
Stay with
залишайтеся,
us
будьте
and
з
you will
нами,
see the most
підписуйтеся,
innovative
і ви
technologies
завжди будете
both
бачити
in Ukraine
все, що
and in the
відбувається
world.
нового, інноваційного і в Україні, і в EcoFlow, більш сучасного, те, що ми очікуємо. І повірте,
Believe me, the
там
products
просто
I'm talking
неймовірні
about are
продукти,
incredible.
які вже незабаром
And soon they will be
з'являться,
present
запустяться
at
в
the
Україні.
Ukrainian market.
Це 100%, я тобі просто гарантую.
Ну, частину продуктів ми вже презентували в рамках
On Friday, we have
нашого
already
вебінару.
announced the
Це
pre-sale
ми
of
запустили
new
продаж,
stations of EcoFlow for energy independence of the
передзамовлення нових
houses.
станцій для забезпечення енергетичної незалежності будинків або RV. І вже зараз ми
And we
отримали
already
перші
received
звернення для
requests
того, щоб
from the
і люди
people who
цікавляться
want to create their
продуктами для
energy
того, щоб
independence.
їм можна було користуватися. І наразі це просто
And I can say
незамінне
that
рішення,
this is
що немає конкурентної
one
складової. Це
more
знову
emerging
ще один
market.
ринок. Фактично, ось
And
так
actually,
створюються нові групи споживачів,
It doesn't have any
що дуже
competition.
масові. В Україні
Actually,
це
this
буде
is how new groups of consumers are created. This will be a mass consumption in Ukraine.
Нашої презентації, тому
Let's
що треба пояснити,
get back to
що
our
якщо ми говоримо про
presentation
сонячні панелі,
and,
якщо можна, будь ласка,
well, talking
наступний слайд,
about
це
solar panels,
можливість
it's also
збільшувати,
possible to increase their
ємності,
capacities by
між собою
combining
їх
them.
поєднуючи. Тобто ви можете взяти
You can
400 панелі
400 panels and using parallel or consecutive combinations increase the capacity of the energy you need.
яка вам потрібна. Або для зарядки
Whether
станції,
to
або для
charge your
користування.
station or
І
use
саме
it.
завдяки от нашим
And
портативним
thanks to
зарядним
EcoFlow
станціям
portable
і
power
сонячним
stations
панелям
and
ви
solar
можете
panels, you
працювати
can work
постійно,
constantly,
просто
simply by
використовуючи
connecting your
звичайний
devices and
простий
using
алгоритм
them.
під'єднання і користування. Все. Вам більше
Паралельно
нічого не
послідовно.
потрібно. Да? Я пропоную наступний слайд,
Next
будь ласка.
slide, please.
Трошечки буквально слід
Just a
про
couple of words
один
about
з
one
теж
more
вже на
leader
сьогоднішній
in
день просто
sales.
флагманів продажів. Це генератор EcoFlow.
It's a generator
Це перший
EcoFlow.
бензиновий генератор EcoFlow, який в Україні з'явився
3
вже
weeks ago,
лише тільки 3 тижні тому. Приїхав
it
перший генератор.
appeared
І
in
ви тут
Ukraine.
теж, до речі, якщо ви хочете
And if
побачити
you want to see some
якісь,
videos
можливо,
or video
тестування цього
reviews,
генератора,
our partners
наші
from
партнери від
different
компанії
stores
Storgum, від
like
Epicenter,
Storgum and
від компанії
Epicenter,
MotoStuff,
MotoStuff,
на цьому тижні має
they
вийти
have
цей
made
огляд.
video
Ви
reviews and you
можете
can find
подивитися, як
them
ним
in the
користуватися.
internet. on their websites or
Не хочу
YouTube.
дуже багато про нього говорити.
It is a very good generator. I will not talk a lot about it. You can easily find all the information, but the only thing I want to say, it's a gas generator. It can take only 4 liters. It can work for 3.5 hours with a maximum capacity of 1800 watt, and one charge is enough for 6 kilowatt of energy. Among the advantages of this generator is that in combination with stations DeltaMax and Delta Pro, using a phone application, you can set up a mode when the generator automatically turns on when the battery is 20% charged. Also, it turns off automatically when the battery is 80% charged.
Автоматично вмикається в момент, коли станція розряджається до 20%. І вимикається теж автоматично, коли зарядка досягне до 80%.
This is a very innovative feature.
Така крута річ, яка
You don't need to worry that you will not have enough energy to get the power supply to your house or your business will stop.
Бізнес зупиниться, якщо це, наприклад, ви використовуєте на
If we're
підприємстві.
talking about enterprise,
Автоматично це все
everything is done automatically. You just receive a message to your application on the phone that everything is working fine. One more very important function in this generation, it has a special indicator called CO2. If the generator identifies that it is turned indoors and it measures the level of the CO2 in the air, and if it's getting critical for breathing, it automatically turns off. So you don't need to worry if someone brought this generator inside the house and turned it on. It will turn off automatically in case of any danger. Let's look at the next products. The next one is Smart Home Panel. This is a system for the house. We will be testing this system this week, and we will show you how, with the help of this model, you can actually control each socket in your house. It may be lighting, fridge, or, well, anything you want. You should simply connect it to your meter, and in combination with Delta Pro, you can even connect 2 stations, thus increasing the capacity of the station. Well, just imagine 2 Delta Pro, 4 additional batteries, plus Smart Home Panel, and you have 22 kilowatts of energy. You add here solar panels and generator, and you always have power. Your house functions exclusively on sun energy and EcoFlow. We will definitely show you the generator and the consumption process, the generation and consumption process, and in a while, just stay with us. And now let's look at the next slide. On this slide, you see how the backup power supply is working. Here you see how Smart Home Panel is connected to the house, which makes your life better and allows you to save some money. Valery, those are not all the EcoFlow products, because there are some additional and supporting products like management panel or sun tracker. Oh yes, this is a great product with which you don't need to relocate your solar panels. It tracks the best angle where sun generation is 100%. From the sunrise till sunset. It's also a very good product. I see that we have a couple of questions, but first I want to ask a question which I announced at the beginning of this webinar. How to become a partner of EcoFlow in Ukraine?
Чому на сьогоднішній день ми
We
бачимо,
see that the number of partners is getting bigger, so maybe you plan to implement some limiting factors for the future partners or distributors.
Кількість партнерів чи дистриб'юторів.
Щодня ми отримуємо
Each day we
від
receive
20
from
до
20 to
30
30
нових
requests
запитів для
to
того,
become a
щоб
partner of EcoFlow.
стати партнерами компанії EcoFlow. І
Each
щодня
day we
ми
select
дивимося
new
на
partners,
партнерів, котрі питають про ці такі можливості. І щодня ми
new
обираємо
members of
нових
our family of energy
членів нашої
independence.
сім'ї, екосистеми енергонезалежності. Якщо, чесно кажучи, партнерів може бути
Honestly, there
дуже
may be a lot
багато.
of
Це
partners.
тисячі,
We can
навіть
talk about
десятки тисяч
tens of
людей та
thousands of
підприємців,
businesses
що
who see their
бачать своє
future in the
майбутнє
area
у
of
напрямку
energy
відновлюваної
independence and
енергетики та
renewable energy.
енергонезалежності. І їх можна
They
ділити
may
на
be
різні
divided
класи.
into
Це і
different groups. We can talk
що
about
можуть
integrators
доукомплектовувати
who can
домашнє
supply
господарство для
products
того,
to
щоб
small
вони були
businesses or
енергонезалежні.
houses for them to be
І це може
energy
бути
independent.
мережі або
Or it may be
інтернет-магазини, або просто
store chains
підприємці,
which
що хочуть
want
працювати в цьому напрямку.
to develop
Я
in this
хочу сказати,
direction.
що можливості
I
тут
can
дуже
say there are a
багато,
lot of
і
options
можливості
and
є для
opportunities
кожного.
here.
Фактично,
Everyone
зараз
can
ми
find a
бачимо,
place
що
in this market.
у момент
And I can say that during
економічної
those
стагнації
times of
через
economic
об'єктивні причини,
stagnation, due to the objective reasons, energy independence may be an
певною
option.
можливістю, тому що
I can see this from our experience and experience of our partners. We are looking for new managers, new personnel, technical personnel to install those systems. So the market is growing no matter what. And this is now with severe economical problems.
Якщо ви хочете
If you
отримати
want to preserve your money
ваших заощаджень і фактично інвестувати
make an
в новий
investment
напрямок, і
into
ви
a
ще
new
не
business
знаєте,
and
куди
you are
рухатись,
looking for a safe industry, it is definitely energy
це
independence.
буде в потребі.
There will always
І
be a
наступного
demand,
року,
and next
і
year,
вже
even
цього
this
року,
year,
ми бачимо,
we
що
see that
всі
all dividends
дивіденди,
are paid
вони
in time.
виплачуються сторицею. Тобто фактично ми
We
бачимо
see
перед
now
собою
a new
новий
market
ринок, котрий
which
зростає
started
з нуля.
from
Вибачте, будь ласка, але у жовтні,
scratch.
коли
When we started our cooperation with EcoFlow in October, we started the market from scratch. There were no local companies which assembled batteries. There were no cheapest, even the cheapest Chinese competitors. There were no ecosystem of energy conservation. And that's why we received a request in March from SpaceX to ensure energy independence for Starlinks used here in Ukraine. Hundreds, thousands of Starlinks need energy independence, and there were no such option. That's why EcoFlow is providing those products to satisfy this demand and create this huge ecosystem. My opinion is that you should definitely look for partnership. Find your possible area of expertise. If you are an entrepreneur, this is your future. How to become a new partner? You need to fill in the form, visit our website ecoflowukraine.com or Drone.UA, choose Become a Partner, fill in the form, indicate all your data including company name, specialization, business directions, I mean everything. Then our manager will contact you and help with other procedures for you to join our family of EcoFlow partners in Ukraine.
Ну і через сайт
You may also do this through Facebook. Yes, we are open for new partnerships.
Це абсолютно можливо. Ми відкриті до партнерства, ми
We are
шукаємо
looking for integrators and partners with new products.
інтеграторів, а з новими продуктами
Each player at the solar energy market becomes our partner.
Стає нашим майбутнім партнером. Тому
That's why if you work in this direction, please join us.
Залучайтеся до
We
нас,
will
ми
help you to
допоможемо
create
вам
new
створити
products for your
нові
existing
продукти
clients.
для ваших вже існуючих клієнтів.
Дякую тобі
Thank
за
you very much for your
відповідь.
answer.
Я пропоную ще відповісти
Let's
на одне з
answer one
питань,
more
яке зараз є.
question.
Як
How
управляти
to manage
продуктами
EcoFlow
EcoFlow віддалено
products
з додатка?
distantly using phone
Насправді це
application?
дуже просто.
This is
Ви
very
просто
simple.
завантажуєте додаток
You
на свій
upload the
мобільний
application
телефон.
on your
Ви
phone,
під'єднаєте за
connect the
допомогою
station
мережі,
and
там, де
Wi-Fi
знаходиться ваша
router,
станція, до загальної, там, де перебуває станція, і там, де перебуває роутер з вашим Wi-Fi. І таким
and then
чином,
with the available internet connection, you can manage your EcoFlow from any part of Ukraine or even from any part of the world. You can turn it on and off, turn off the socket groups. You can see the charge capacity at the moment.
Якщо він у вас заряджається від
If it is
сонячних
powered
панелей,
from the
ви
solar
можете навіть
panels, you
бачити,
can see the
яка
quantity of watts
зараз
entering your
входить до вашої
stations
станції,
and
і
how
за
much
скільки
time is
часу
needed
він
for
може
it to
зарядитися.
charge.
Або
Or you can see
наскільки
the
часу
charging
у вас
process
вистачить,
of your
те
fridge
споживання, яке
or other
відбувається саме
appliances.
зараз. Там, будь там, не знаю, у вас підключений холодильник або телевізор,
And at
він
this
там
time
споживає
you
певну
can be
кількість
thousands
енергії, і за
kilometers
допомогою
away.
додатку за тисячі кілометрів
Just using
від
this
станції ви
application
можете
from your
бачити,
phone.
як вона працює. Тобто ось таким чином. Ну, сьогодні у нас
Today we
багато
don't
питань,
have
як зазвичай.
that many questions,
Але я думаю,
but
що
I
ми
think we
максимально
tried to
спробували
give you the
розкрити,
maximum information
сьогодні,
about EcoFlow,
компанію EcoFlow, яка працює
the
в
company
Україні.
which works in Ukraine.
Також, звичайно,
We
компанію
also talked about
могли
Drone.UA
розказати про всі продукти,
and
які
new
є.
products,
І
and
навіть
even
трошечки
announce
анонсуємо вам наперед,
that
що
in our next
незабаром в
webinars we
наших
will
наступних
talk about
вебінарах
new
ми будемо
innovative
показувати і
approaches,
розказувати про нові
new products of
інноваційні
EcoFlow.
підходи, про нові продукти від компанії EcoFlow, і для того, щоб просто не
So
пропустити
please follow us
це
on
відео,
Facebook,
для того, щоб
Instagram or
дізнаватись
YouTube,
першими, скажімо так,
and
бути
you will be
саме
the first
тими,
to know
хто
about
саме
coming
перший про це
products.
дізнається. Я прошу вас, будь ласка, підписуйтесь на наш YouTube канал, підписуйтесь до нас на сторінки у Фейсбуках, в Інстаграмі. І я також хочу подякувати
Thank you, Valerie,
за
for
те, що сьогодні
joining
до нас
us
приєднався
and answering
і
some
розказав і
questions.
відповів на деякі питання.
Дякую за
Thank you
запрошення.
for
Ще одне, але
invitation.
я хочу сказати, що
I
вже
guess next
наступного
time we
разу з
will
нами
be
будуть, мені здається, вже
conducting
наші
the
партнери.
webinar with our
Так, ми
partners.
хочемо
Yes.
розкрити тему якраз співпраці з EcoFlow
We
України за
will
допомогою.
talk
Ми
about
запрошуємо компанію
cooperation
Да, і ми б
with
хотіли, щоб вони теж
Epicenter,
поділилися своїм досвідом
and we
співпраці
want
з
them to
EcoFlow.
share the experience of
Ну, тоді це
cooperation
буде
with
дуже цікавий
EcoFlow.
та
Great.
слушний вебінар. Я думаю, що
Then join us
наступного
next
разу
time
також
because it will be
долучайтеся.
very
Це
useful
буде
and
цікаво,
interesting.
корисно.
And
І задавайте
ask
ваші питання.
questions.
Так,
Yes,
звичайно,
ask questions
що
not
відповіді на
only
ваші питання,
within
вони,
the
до речі, не
webinars,
обмежуються тільки
but
самим
also,
вебінаром.
in
Будь ласка,
case
якщо
you
у
have
вас
any
виникають
questions,
питання
write
будь-які
us
по
on our
станціям,
pages.
по сонячним панелям та по всій продукції EcoFlow, ви завжди можете
We
поставити це
work
питання на
24/7,
наших соцсторінках.
and our managers will give you qualified answers to all your questions about EcoFlow products.
Кваліфіковану відповідь. Тому дякуємо
Thanks for
за
joining us
сьогоднішній
today.
вебінар. Дякуємо, що долучалися
Now
до
you
нас.
know
переглянули,
everything about
все про
EcoFlow in
EcoFlow в
Ukraine,
Україні. І
and
запрошуємо
we
на
will see you
наступне.
next time.
Отже, па-па.
Bye bye.